What is going on, guys? This is Nas from PTG, and in today's best characters series, we're going to be going over three of the Akatsuki members here. So we're going to be going over Itachi, Hidan, and Orochimaru with the Akatsuki. Now this is an Akatsuki special, I guess, in tribute to the actual brand new Team Ultimate they got together. So I figured why not? Let's go over just some new guys you guys haven't seen yet that are really good at this game, and you guys might enjoy using a lot too. So, if you're new to this channel, welcome. This is a weekly series like my other ones where every Saturday I give the best characters and I talk about why they're the best and what they do. Now, let's go ahead and start off with Orochimaru here. So, Orochimaru actually isn't picked as much, and I mean, he isn't one of the main characters, right? But this man has a bunch of abilities that can honestly make him like a god tier kind of player because he's also a great support at that. Now, what do I mean by great support? Well, let me show you a quick example so you guys see how much damage you can do with Orochimaru properly if you use him right. So we're gonna Chakra Dash, Circle, and look at this. So as you guys are seeing, me and Orochimaru are both dogging him at the exact same time. Now, I can bring him in as support to Madit. I mean, and he's like one of the supports like Storm 3 where like your Kimimaros and your Hidans like in Storm 3 where if they hit you one time or before they even hit you, they're gonna do the combo regardless. So while he's doing that blade dance, I can start hitting him myself. And him and me are both attacking him at the exact same time. This does double the damage. It's crazy because that blade dance what really makes him really good. And a lot of people don't realize this, but the blade dance is OP as hell, so you gotta use that. That's why I say pick Orochimaru first as your character, so you can change his thing to blade dance instead of the snake jutsu whatever. That way you get off more damage doing his substitutions as well. Now aside from that, his tilt is pretty good. I like his tilt a lot. You know, that little snake jumping stuff. He jumps around a couple of times. His combos are actually really pretty quick. Like as you guys seen, this Michael Jackson type thing going on over here. This guy is really quick. His range is pretty good, but what makes him special is the fact that he's really quick. This guy is fast. One of the more fast people in this game. So I do suggest trying him out if you guys are new, especially to this thing. His ultimate isn't all that, but he has a lot of poison tags which are pretty useful in the game. So I mostly say use him for the fact that his blade dance can be adjusted to like a combination, like a double combo attack, as well as his blade dance really gets in the way of anybody who tries to hit you as well. So it's like a defense and offense kind of thing as well. Now I would say best support series, but for the main part he's actually really good for like maining as well because of his speed and whatnot. So give him a try and see what you like. And next up is going to be Itachi. Now Itachi as you guys know, is really good in this game like normal. What makes Itachi good though is in my opinion, it's his fireball jutsu and his tilt. Now his tilt move is the Raven stuff like this. Basically, when he does that Ravens thing, all you can do is block for the most part. You can try to dodge. I mean, I don't know if it'd work, but jump guarding or guarding is the only thing you can really do. Now, a lot of people like to spam this online. It's really spam because Itachi cannot be hit while in mid combo. So what I mean by this is if they were to do a fireball jutsu or they were to do some sort of ninjutsu attack on me while I was in that Raven form like this, I will not be hit at all. Like I cannot be hit. I'm basically not even relevant to the screen. I'm invisible basically. It makes sense, right? I mean, he is a bunch of Ravens right now, but at the same time, it really is OP for the most part. It's a great way to get close to your opponents. It's a great way to start your combos as well, especially if they don't sub it either. If they don't sub it and they just block it, you can start your combos right away. Now imagine doing this while bringing in Orochimaru at the exact time I just told you about. You guys see this, right? And then you can make them sub. You can either break their guard completely or make them sub out of that. You don't have to even attack them. You can literally just stand right there, and if they're not subbing, you attack at the same time, break their guard, do whatever you want to do, or you can wait for Orochimaru to make them sub and you attack them right away since they sub out of the way. Alright, now another key thing, if you guys watched my ultimate defense tutorial, you guys would know about this whole guard and step back thing, right? The whole guard, holding R2, move back, holding R2, move back. Now with the touch, you can actually add something to this as well. Not the whole counter, not the whole back, but while in midair, while jumping back, you can actually add his fireball jutsu towards this. It doesn't work with Sasuke the Last. It doesn't work with a couple of people, but Itachi has a really good fireball jutsu, so perfect. So you guys seen this, right? Like, this is basically how it works for the most part. I'm close enough, and I'm guarding. He bounces off my guard. I'm gonna step back, and while in midair, while like halfway through my jump, I'm gonna press triangle circle, use my fireball jutsu. This is really never really expected. It's a great move to use, especially if you have no subs and you have chakra and you want to get some space from your opponent. This is a really great way to kind of get out of the way. No, I don't say I don't like people spamming fireball jutsus. You know, it's frowned upon, but I mean, if you have no subs, you need to get away from them quick, or like they're almost dead and you want to finish them off. This is one of the best bets for Itachi, aside from his tilt, which is OP as hell. Alright, last thing about Itachi as well is he has this thing where his combos actually lead to other attacks. Now, what I mean by this is, during mid-combo for Itachi, as you guys just saw right there, I'll do it one more time for you guys. This combo right here especially, you guys see this, right? This combo right there, if they were to sub at the wrong time, they will still get put in the animation. Now, what I mean by that is, when I was throwing those shurikens around at the 4th Kazukage, what happened was he got hit by the fireball jutsu immediately after, right? But if he was to sub while I was throwing those shurikens, or right before I started throwing those shurikens, he would sub into the shurikens again, and he'd get hit by the fireball jutsu. It's weird, I don't know why it happens, but Itachi has one of those, like, kind of subbing combos. You have to sub early or take the full thing for Itachi. Do never sub out of his shuriken thing. Do not sub out of it. You will be hit. So understand, if Itachi's coming at you and he has this combo, right at this point, don't waste. As soon as he kicks you away, do not sub. Do not waste your time. You will waste your subs because you will still get hit by it and have a less sub. Take the full damage. Okay, so and he has a couple of combos. I think his down combo is the exact same way. No, I got the same thing. What is that? What was his... I'm pretty sure he had like another combo somewhere where like he did like the Raven thing. Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, I think he had another combo. I forgot what it was. Point is, do not sub out of the shuriken part. That part is really, really bad sub out of. Alright, guys. So, last one here. We're going to go over Hidan. My favorite out of the Akatsuki members. Now, Hidan here is honestly one of the best fighters range-wise in the game. His scythe is really amazing. His tilt moves are really good too. So, if you guys want to see his tilt move, it's a good way to kind of bring your opponent close to you without having to get too close. Especially if they don't see it coming, because no one really ever used this tilt move much for some reason, so. He has great attacking. His attacks are quick, they're fast, they're deadly. Hidan's like just an overall great character to actually use in this game. I find that it's better to never chakra dash Hidan. Like, what I do with Hidan normally is, I walk close, and then I start attacking right away. Because a lot of people are expecting you just to chakra dash. They're expecting you to do a bunch of stuff, but instead, if you could just go ahead and walk up to them, or I don't know, jump 3 shurikens in midair and keep attacking, you'll be fine. Especially with Hidan, because Hidan is so good when it comes to actually getting the first hit off. And also, his attacks are really quick as well. So if you were to guard and they would bounce off your guard, you can start pressing circle right away, and you get them for the most part. Now, if they're holding their guard while you're attacking them, always use your grab. Your grab is quick, your grab is amazing, and your grab is good. Don't worry. Just if they're guarding you for the most part, get your grab ready, and as soon as you finish your combo, just go for your grab as soon as you finish the rest of the combo for yourself. Alright, now that being said, Hidan also has some great combos, like I said before. They throw your opponent away for the most part, and they're really useful. His triangle, circle, soul hunt thing is actually really good as well, because if you were to hit it on the opponent, like this right here, right? If they were to sub out of it and try chakra dashing you while you're still doing your animation will not be interrupted. So basically, you will hit them with your full thing if they try to sub out of it and attack you after that. His ultimate jutsu's range is really, really like close to you. So I mean, for the most part, I wouldn't bother with it. But unless they have like no subs or something, then that's different. But I'm just thinking Hidan really is just like a more of a fighter kind of guy, you know. He is one of those guys you have to really understand and use properly in this game, especially if you're not used to them. So anyways, for the most part, guys, that was really this week's supports. I really just kind of want to go over a couple of new guys that I'm sure you guys haven't seen before. And I think there was one more thing I want to tell you guys about some of these guys. Oh yeah, okay. So actually, in honor of the brand new, if you guys haven't actually seen this yet, I'm just gonna go over quickly what to do to get some of these DLC packets if you have the season pass but can't get them. So for the season pass, if you have the season pass and you cannot get your like this whole Akatsuki thing here and your Shikamaru DLC, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your PSN store. You're gonna go to add-ons. Add-ons is inside the PSN store. It's down a little bit underneath. Once you get to add-ons, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna move all the way to the end of like the newer games. There's gonna be other games, other add-ons. Go to the other add-ons and scroll all the way down. And make sure you go to new, by the way. As soon as you see the add-ons tab, you'll see new. So go to new and then go all the way to the side till you get to the end. And then you should be good. And there should be your DLC pack if you scroll down. You can filter it to the most recent 7 days if you want. But it should be there somewhere. Alright guys, well that's really it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any more suggestions, let me know. Combo Cancel's coming tomorrow. You guys are very vocal about that one as well. And this is Nas from PTG. Thanks for watching.